Yeah, as promised, another hunting video. This one's from one of the more remote spots in the Urutawa here, up behind the Potiki, and I hope you guys find it interesting. We'll see you on the next one.
Oh, heading up the bush today, so I put some grease on my boots because I don't have any wax left, and I might be walking up a creek for a few hours, depending on where I know this isn't the best for them, but it's better than nothing. Helps keep the water out of them. Yeah, just thought I'd check the water situation on the farm before I left to make sure that the cows have got water and the pumps are working and everything. And the pumps aren't working and the cows aren't getting any water. Yeah, so that was lucky. Won't be going up the bush just yet. Yeah, that was lucky. I would have gone up the bush and then got a message from the wife to come back out because the cows have busted out and running down the road into town or something like that looking for water. Yeah. Hey? Yeah. No water, mate. What's going on? Yeah. I tried the override switch over there and tried resetting it.
Nothing.
Nothing. Alright, pump's going. Got that sorted. Now I'm off up the bush. A little bit late, but might be right getting to the hut. If not, I'll just camp in the creek somewhere. Trying to find my arrow. Too high. I've lost my arrow, I can't find my arrow. Just carry on. I think I've got about half an hour, 3/4 of an hour to go to the hut. I think. It's been a while since I've been in here, but one good thing about this creek or this valley is it doesn't get a lot of use by people. Not a lot of people come in here. Yeah, so the old deer in here aren't too spooky. Not like over in the other valley where it just gets dogged, thermaled and spotlighted. Those deer in that valley are just they're gone. That one we just saw now, that wouldn't have been standing there like that. As soon as it saw me, it would have gone. There's the forks back down there. Yeah. up into Shitsville. Don't go that way. Nearly there. Oh, this is the Forks. The hut's up here. Might come for a hunt up here tomorrow. Tomorrow morning there's some slips and whatnot up there. I'm buggered. Excellent. Right, making dinner, talking with my wife on the messages, giving you the good news about the deer. She'll tell me to start using the rifle again. Just gonna have another brew, and then you know, gonna hit the sack. So I'll catch you in the morning. Breakfast time. Put the old gas on.
And what do we have for breakfast? Porridge. Horse food. No, this is good stuff, the old porridge.
The old tawa berry starting to drop. Might have a eat of that. A bit steep in here. Try and stay in the trees when you're climbing up and around shit like this. She's a bit steep up in here. Yeah, I can feel the wind in my face coming up the valley now because of the sun. The sun's up, sucking the air up with the heat. No point in carrying on up here. My smell's going up ahead of me. Yeah. Got a deer sign around here though. I'm not surprised. One thing I've noticed as I've got older is that my balance is not quite as sharp as what it used to be. Just got to be a bit more careful around the steeper stuff. The joys of growing older. Just follow the animal tracks and they show you the way. Another scorcher of a day. I remember the last time I was in here was probably about 10 years ago. I used to work for this guy in the helicopters, and I decided I was going to come in here and do a couple of days hunting anyway, and he was going to drop me off. So we flew in here, and I had my old bolt action 303 that I've done most of my hunting with over the years. Anyway, we got up here, and we decided we'll go and hunt all the slips, you know, go and have a look. So we flew around and we seen a few deer, and I started shooting at them with this 303, and I was just freaking not having any luck. Like, just fuck, man, just what's going on? And we got one eventually, and then anyway, once we finished that, and we came back here, and he dropped me off. And then he buggered off, and I was checking my gun that night, giving it a clean, you know, and I saw that the scope had slipped forward on the bridge mount, and the front of the scope was hanging off the edge of the bridge mount. With every shot it was just getting further and further forward. It was why I couldn't hit anything. Yeah, the scope was loose on the bridge mounts. But yeah, that was, I just saw in the hut book now, that was 10 years ago, just over 10 years ago, so yeah. Not many people come in here. I was just flying the drone up there on the chopper pad, but man, it's hot, too hot to be outside in the sun. Get sunburnt. Just having a feed and then off for a hunt. Evening walk. Lovely. Yeah, now this is shit. This is a hunt you do in the morning, so you've got plenty of time to come back. I don't want to be coming down this crap in the dark. Nah, I'm going back. It's a shame because there's a big slip up in here. Big slip, lots of grass on it. Could be a deer there, but I'm not going up there. I don't want to be coming down through this. It's just waterfalls and log jams and no thanks. Just head back to camp and have another little feed and a brew and head out tomorrow, I guess. Time for a brew.
Good spot in here. Awesome place for the hut up high out of the creek. Yeah. Comes our sun. And here then, one of the more isolated places in the Urutawa. Bit of a bug about not getting that deer, but like another bow hunter said to me, you don't get many deer when you're bush hunting with a bow. It's just the way it is. You just got to be patient, just roll with it, just carry on. A lot easier if you're running around on a tussock or something like that, but we're not here, so it's bush hunting. You know what amazes me sometimes is when you're out there in the bush and you're walking around and you might see a empty beer can or chocolate wrapper on the ground. I mean, really, you've carried that in here, you know, and eaten what's in it, and then you just throw it on the ground. That's a special kind of intelligence, that is. Cool. Alright, nice and tidy. Time to go. Jeez, it's hot. I'm sweating already and I haven't done anything. At least it's cooler in the bush. It'll be nice down in the creek. Cheese sandwich. Yep, found my arrow from the other day. That deer was standing just over there. I was on the other side there in the bush. Oh, at least I got my arrow back.